Hey you guys, what is going on? Mr. D Thinkysaurus, and back again bringing you some more Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. And this time, as you may have already told by the title, I got a pretty interesting topic for you guys, and that is, do graphics make a game? And I'm going to just talk about some random stuff about it and then give my own opinion. And if any of you guys have your own opinion on this, then do post in the comments below and tell me what you think about this. So, basically, here's my thoughts on it. I don't care about graphics at all in a game, and like the first thing I look at if I go and think I'm going to go out and buy a game is the gameplay good? And if people have said, yeah, the gameplay is pretty good, then I'll look into it a bit more. If it looks pretty good, then I'll go out and buy it. So that's how I look at games anyway, and I don't really care what the graphics are like. If they're bad or they're great or whatever, it doesn't really bother me. I know if you watch some reviews and stuff on like YouTube and stuff, you watch IGN reviews, that kind of stuff, then a lot of the time they do talk about visuals, and they like sometimes in the summary part at the end they kind of like slate the visuals slightly, and I don't think that's very fair, just because I don't think it matters at all what a game looks like. If it's really bad looking but the gameplay's awesome, it doesn't make any difference really, does it? I don't care if it's nice to look at or not, to be honest. It doesn't bother me too much. I never really take much notice of the graphics anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. And I think quite a lot of people will agree with me on this one, just because of a little game that everyone knows called Minecraft. Now, for anyone that hasn't seen Minecraft on Xbox, it is basically just a load of squares, and that's pretty much it. It is so weird, it's unreal. It's just a load of squares, and I believe I'm right in saying that I think it's the most online or played game online, I think, on Xbox now. And people wouldn't play it if they only judged it on the graphics. People only judge the game on the graphics. No one would have bought Minecraft by now, just because it's just a load of squares. So, so I think quite a lot of people kind of have the same view on this as me. The fact that games really it doesn't really make a difference if graphics are big or not. But I'm sure I'll have this conversation with people in the future. I've had it plenty of times with other people, and pretty much every time I've managed to bring them around to my side of thinking that graphics don't really mean anything. So yeah, if you guys have your own thoughts on that, if you think you won't buy a game just because the graphics are bad, or you don't really care about them, or whatever, anything about the kind of graphics of a game, then be sure to comment below. Just be nice to get some different opinions on this, and yeah, basically that's it. So, as I said earlier, and as you probably already told, this is Ghost Recon, and this game I am actually in love with right now. It is so good. I'm a bit more of a Slayer than an objective player, but anyone that's played with me will kind of know that. But I do play objective from time to time. You have to play objective. That guy tries to stun me there, fails, knife him in the face. That's right, and now he's just falling on the ground. But yeah, all in all, I think I actually love this game. It is so good. It's got to be one of my new favourite games. And I don't care if it's third person. I know third person's put a lot of people off, but what can you do? If it's third person, then it doesn't bother me really. You can go first person, so it's kind of stupid. It really don't bother me. And I think I'm using the scout class here, and this class is friggin' awesome. Like, the stuff you get for it, you get some like stun trap things where it's like the end of a taser. It's got like 12 of them on like the front of it. And then sometimes someone walks around the corner, it just sets them off and just absolutely owns them. It's so much fun to use. It's basically like a claymore that stuns people. Me and my friend Rob, I think he's in this game with me. We had quite a laugh with the stuns lately. He gets a lot more stuns than I do. He is crazy good at stunning people. And that is the way to get XP, I'm pretty damn sure. Just because when me and Rob have been playing, I think in one game earlier, I think I went 35 and 5 or something like that, and annoyingly I wasn't recording, That's just, it annoys me when that happens. You know, it takes ages for me to get a gameplay, and then as soon as I stop recording, I get like 4 or 5 gameplays in a row. But yeah, anyway, about going back to the Rob thing. Oh yeah, I think I was like 35 and 5 or something like that, and Rob was like, I don't know, he was on like 10 and 12 maybe, but he'd got so many stuns. Teamwork assists are huge in this game. I think he ended up with like 38 teamwork assists or something crazy like that at the end of the game. So, you know, stunning people is actually the way to get XP. If you want to level up quickly, you know, you should definitely get the stun gun. Me and, especially since there's triple XP, me and Rob was playing quite a lot in the last few days, just since there was triple XP. I don't know what kind of happened to that, because it says there's double XP, and then when we was actually playing, it was actually triple XP, and then we was kind of playing for a bit, then it turned back to double, and then as soon as you switch class to engineer, because I was using scout for quite a bit, as soon as I switched to the engineer class, it turned out to be triple XP again. So I don't know, maybe it's if you switch class you get triple XP. We have no idea. But you know, so we was getting triple XP, and I think we was getting like 30k a game, something stupid like that. Or Rob got something pretty ridiculous, things like 36k or something. And you'll probably see quite a lot of more videos with Robin, just because he's one that only people on Friends that actually has this. And as you see there, I think down in front of me he's hacking him, shoots him with a sniper. And I think I picked up the TAR-21 here. I haven't used it yet. I just picked it up. I don't think I've unlocked it. I haven't really used Rifleman. I've pretty much just used Scout and a bit of Engineer. I think my Rifleman's like 23, my Scout is nearly 50, I think it's like 47 or something now. And my Engineer's like, no, 28 or something? I think, yeah, 28. So, you know, I pretty much just bashed out the Scout class, and there, how annoying is that? You stun him, and this guy just camping there with a PP-19 around the corner. There's not really much you can do there. And there's something else I figured out about this game, or not figured out, but just kind of observed over the last few days that I've been playing it. Since I've been playing with people and in a team kind of thing, you tend to obviously lock down the game a bit more because you can communicate and everything. And when you do that, you tend to kind of push the enemy back into their spawn. And sometimes when you're playing a game, they'll just end up staying in the back of their spawn, and you won't get any kills. They'll just end up all sitting there sniping. And you know, that's what happened so much today and yesterday when I was trying to get this gameplay. And you know, this was one of the few games where we didn't actually get them in a spawn lock, which, you know, I prefer it when it's not in a spawn lock, because you know, at least you're actually getting some kills. I mean, even if you got more chance of getting killed, it's still more fun. Like, you can still go around stunning people and everything, and you know, it's a lot more fun. So this one's drawing to a close, guys. If you have any comments or anything about anything said in this video about the graphics or anything, then please comment below. If you enjoyed this gameplay commentary, then please hit the like button, and if you want to see more Ghost Recon Future Soldier, then hit the subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will see you later.